Hello, I'm Eddie. In this video, I'm going to make a Hong Kong style roasted pork 燒肉. It's basically like how you would do on a steak. Rub some salt on top. It may seem to be a lot of salt, but don't have to worry because tomorrow we're going to wash it and boil it, so it will be diluted. Like that, and then let it sit in the fridge for one night. Okay, so our pork belly have been marinated or pickled with salt overnight. Take it out. Okay, and then we wash it. Wash off the excess salt. Okay, so water boiling. So this, unlike other dishes we made, right? Usually we put the meat in, the pork belly in when the water is cold, right? But this one, we want it to be hot, not cold. Okay, it's different. So now what we need to add are white vinegar, just a little bit, like that. And cooking wine, same amount. put them in skin side face down. And let it cook for about 10 minutes to 15 minutes, depending on how thick your meat is. If, for example, your meat is really thick and it includes the rib, right? You can do that too. Then you want to do like 20 minutes. Okay, that's around 10 minutes. I flip it in the middle for a little bit. Still, so that was 10 minutes. It's still not quite ready. So we'll give it another 5 minutes, with 2 minutes. Okay, that's another 2 minutes. Let's see. Okay, good enough, I think. Okay, so next we're going to poke holes on the skin. No need to be poked like really hard. Just like that, that's fine. But we want to poke a lot of holes. This would let the water in the skin come out, and also it will create really good texture once we bake it. Like if we don't do this, the skin will be like really hard and hard to chew. But if we do this, it will be crispy and crunchy. To soak up the excess water. If you poke too hard though, after you bake it, the skin may come off. So don't do that. But I'd rather the skin come off than the skin being really hot. That would be my preference. So I would like poke more than, I'd rather poke more than less. Pretty good. Now we're going to try now on the skin, we will put some red vinegar on top. white vinegar works too, but red vinegar give you more color. No need too much, right? Don't pour the whole thing in, like just that much should be good. And we want to do this twice. Okay, we put this on top. The vinegar will help the skin, more water come out from the skin, and also will make it more crispy. Like that, and then let it dry naturally. And when it's dry, we apply once more, and then dry again, and then we're ready for the next step. Okay, so the skin is dry, so we apply the vinegar once more. Should be fine. And then now we're going to mix a few powders for the pork. We want to give the bottom a few cuts so that just light cut like this, so that we can rub our seasoning in. So we will have 5 spice powder. Should be enough. And then this one I'm sure there's an English name for this, but I don't know. Basically, you would go to an Asian shop and look for something called sand ginger powder. It's like a direct Chinese translation. Sand, like sand in the desert. Sand ginger powder. Okay. Hey. And then white pepper powder. And then I also have this leftover mix of, this is also the sand ginger powder, but it also has some, it's basically this with salt in there. So I'm going to use that up as well. Mix them up. I think I need a bit more salt. So these are quite easy to be burned, so we don't want to expose the powder directly, and we'll rub this all over the meat, but not the skin. Okay. Don't know why he's complaining. Already has food there. So we want to apply a generous amount, but just don't get them on the skin, because we want to really burn the skin. If we get these on the skin, they will be burnt, and then they will be bitter. Rub it in. Okay, that's good enough. So check like there's none on the skin. And we'll preheat the oven on roast, and let's do 350 first. We want a few layers of food. Two, three. And then we want it to possible. So like that, right? Basically want to wrap it such that only the skin is being roasted directly. Okay, so we can Okay, and then we'll apply more vinegar. Okay, so 350. Put it in the middle. And let it do 10 minutes. Dry the skin a little bit. And then we can optionally add more vinegar or not, up to us, doesn't matter. And then we're gonna turn on the heat and roast it. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. Let's take a look. Okay, doing okay. So now we turn the heat up to max, so like 500. And probably like 20 minutes. When it gets to 520 minutes. It looks pretty good. Let's open this up to see if the sides are okay. So this side I poke enough. You see that those are good crispy. These I did not poke enough, so this will probably a bit hard. Now we let it rest and cool down. Okay, let it cool down for already around 30 minutes. So we're gonna chop them. Need to chop. But I don't know if I should do it. Around that much. Okay. Pretty good. Looks so good, so juicy. Look, skin crispy, inside juicy. Yeah, so good. Get some rice. And then that one is a bit too big. Okay, the oil on the rice for the flavor. Looks so good. Right. Eat with some rice. About 70 to 80% the bad part ever had. The skin I need to poke more. Right now only about a bit more than half of the skin is properly roast. Or maybe it's that piece. Let me take a piece that's better. This piece seems to be really good. Let's see if this one okay. This one better. So, like this one is good. Yeah, like those little dots. This one, not so good. Not poke properly. This is quite fatty and salty, so must have tea on the side. In summary, my roast pork is noticeably different from what one can get from a Hong Kong barbecue shop, but it is still obvious that it is a Hong Kong roast pork that I'm trying to make. It tastes pretty good, with the skin not evenly and completely pulled. It looks decent. It should be finished within a few hours max, depending on the humidity of where you live. It is quite scalable. The only non-scalable part is the poking the skin part. I saved around 30% making this at home. It takes less than 30 minutes to prep and clean. It only requires baking. It requires just the pork belly and the spices. All tools are substitutable with some minor inconvenience. For example, you can poke the skin with some forks or even some toothpicks. You can mix as little as enough for 2 adult meals. That's how much I made. It takes about 30 minutes to roast the pork. I cleaned and seared the skin before I salted the meat. Please see my pork belly video to see that. I would like to thank Raymond for letting me use his music and performances. Finally, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.